Hey guys, Fog here and welcome to another FIFA 21 player review. And today guys, I'm going to be reviewing the 96 rated pack pulled Team of the Year Virgil van Dijk. I still can't believe I packed this card. It's absolutely insane. There is also a video already on my channel of me reacting live to that Virgil van Dijk pack. And being a Liverpool fan as well, it obviously means even more being able to pack one of the Liverpool Team of the Year players. And also a card that won't get a higher rating at any point now during the rest of FIFA 21 because he's obviously got a major injury at the moment. So I suppose that's cool because some of the team of the season cards like Kimmich, Ronaldo, and Mbappe will probably get higher rated cards during the team of the season promo, but you can't say that for Van Dijk because he won't be playing football again for the rest of this season. So suppose like in a way that's also really cool knowing that he won't get a higher rated cards for the rest of the game. But yeah, obviously this card's absolutely fantastic. I mean, 4 games played with him, 0 goals scored and 0 assists. He does have 2-star skills as well as 3-star weak foot. Some of his in-game stats have been absolutely out of this world. 9-10 in like in defensive awareness, in stand tackles, strength, composure, reactions, short passing, long passing, just unreal stats all around there. Did also have the catalyst chems that applied to him. He has the AI trait of long passer, then also the solid player, leadership, and power header trait as well. And listen, don't get me wrong, this card's extremely expensive, but there's a reason for that because you just have to look at his in-game stats and how easily linkable he is into a team. You know, he's absolutely superb. I don't know in terms of like stats how he would compare to a team of the Ramos. I know both of them are 96 rated, but I don't know actually who's the better of the two. I think it might be Van Dijk. I know that Van Dijk's more expensive of the two. Doesn't necessarily mean he's the better card or whatever, but the chances are he probably is. But yeah, in-game he's great. You know, he just absolutely dominated defense. Him and Boateng together have been like a fantastic partnership already. I will hopefully be building my main team on Sunday. I'm going to try and maybe get like the prime icon Eto maybe or something like that. But anyway, in terms of how like this card, its pace is fantastic. I mean, having 81 acceleration, 88 sprint speed. The catalyst chems gets his acceleration from 81 to 91, his sprint speed from 88 to 98. So he's absolutely rapid as a centre back. Doesn't get outpaced by literally anyone. So that's obviously fantastic. I think even like an Mbappe would struggle to outpace this guy, but also even when like he's on the ball, he has like a real driving force going through like the heart of the midfield. He'd actually make a great CDM card as well. You could play him CDM in game, and he would be insane. He's certainly got the stats to suit being played as a CDM or as a centre back. I'll just continue using him as a centre back personally, but yeah, his pace is absolutely class. Of course it is. You know, his tackling as well, superb. 90% in both defensive awareness and stand tackle. 96 interceptions, 93 heading, 92 slayer tackling as well, which is fantastic. You know, makes very, very good well-timed tackles. Very difficult for opposition players to be able to get past him. I mean, listen, I'll admit I did concede a few stupid goals, but at the same time, I was playing with a team that just wasn't really gelling together. It's not my main team. And I think that kind of contributed towards the fact that I conceded a few more goals than ideally what I wanted to. But on the whole, Van Dijk, in terms of being able to make last-ditch tackles, was very, very impressive for me. So I certainly couldn't fault that. His physicality as well is absolutely, is fantastic once more. 99 strength, 92 aggression. Of course, I think he's like 6'4" or something like that as well. So he has that very good, tall, commanding presence as a centre-back. He doesn't get bullied off the ball at all. He's doing the bullying 100%. You know, shrugging players off the ball, opposition players. He's absolutely fantastic in the area, and also his passing, having 99 in both short passing and long passing is fantastic. Also having 82 vision as well, and that's why he could also be played as a very, very good CDM in game at the same time. But even as a centre back, the ability to be able to pick out lovely long passes towards the wide areas, whether it be Ronaldo, whether it be Douglas Costa, or even playing nice short, simple passes through the heart of the midfields. To the likes of Goretzka was again very, very good. So on the whole, this card is fantastic. If I'm totally honest, as good as this card is, and he doesn't really have any faults, is he fantastic value for money? Well, I'd be almost contradicting myself if I said he was terrible value for money, because if I'm saying he's terrible value for money, but then he's the best centre-back in the game, then that doesn't really add up properly. It's a difficult one. It's hard to justify spending. I mean, I haven't had to because I packed him, but it's very hard to justify spending over 2 million coins for a defender. I think it's a lot more justifiable to spend 2 million coins for an attacker because ultimately they make more of a difference. What I would say is that partnering up with the player moments Boateng, who comes in at around under 300,000 coins as SBC. I'm not saying that Boateng is on the level of Van Dijk, but in terms of value for money, Boateng's extremely good value for money, and you know, having used both of the cards isn't a million miles away from a Team of the Year Virgil van Dijk. Of course, Van Dijk's better in like his pace-wise, his ability to be able to pick out better passes than a Boateng's, a little bit more versatile than a Boateng. But when it ultimately comes down to the defending and making tackles, being able to use their physicalities and stuff like that, there really isn't too much between the two of them. So whilst this card is obviously very, very good, he is extremely expensive at the same time. But you know, personally, just to be able to pack him, I'm very, very glad. He'll stay in the team certainly for the considerable future as well, which I'm very, very happy with as well. But anyway, guys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.